busy these days.
Get this. I wake up yesterday morning with the worst headache, no shirt, and a note that I'm fighting a duel. Me? Fighting a duel? I don't know how I got into it, but it's all rot unless I can find a second. You can't fight a duel without one. Now, you might be thinking, a popular fellow like Wayland, what trouble could he have finding a second? Well, turns out my friends are all drunken cowards. Look, you seem tough enough. Be my second, and I'll make it worth your while. Thank Lupoku. There is something else I should mention. There is no way in all Amalur I'll win this fight, so I've devised a plan. Before you go to Dalton, that's my opponent, find Gelfine in the Wending and ask for some rows of shadows. She'll know what you mean. Then go to the officers' hall in the burn, and on the sly, put some on Dalton's sword point when you inspect it. Now, time for my part in this business.
You're not from the Scholia Arcana, are you? If they don't want my company, I certainly don't want theirs. If you're not one of them, well, you're welcome to join me. I'm enjoying the ale and cheer and no bloody spells or mysteries. What is this? Ah, it was only a matter of time before the army found me out. Just my luck. This calls for another drink. I'll have to pack my things. Ah, Alison, how do I tell my sister? Where will she live? How will she live? Rove, another ale. Make that two.
A moment, love. I'll be right with you.
You must be here about the notice. How do I know? Simple. No one but potential applicants will even speak to me. Must be because I reek of desperation, of one sending young souls off to certain doom. Well, once you hear the details, I'm sure you will lose interest. Everyone else does. We of the Alpha Merchant Navy wish to hire a representative to track and kill the notorious pirate Dead Kell and his crew of murderous hanged men. They had many names for him during the Middle Kingdom era. Ghost of the Frostbreak, the Blood-Red Sail. Every captain and swab on the Frostbreak Sea feared for their lives when Kell raised his flag. Many widows were made in those days, my friend. Of course, that was centuries ago, before he was killed. Oh yes, the Alpha Navy put an end to Dead Kell generations ago. They tracked him to his island hideaway and turned his ship to tinder. There were no survivors. Now you understand our predicament. You will, truly. I must admit I did not anticipate this development. Here is your payment. It is made in good faith. Once you've made your preparations, report to Captain Rast Bratigan in the Keys. She will be your escort. Rast is a good and loyal companion and a competent sailor, despite what they say. May Lyria protect you, and may her breath ever be at your back. Good luck. Trust Rast.
City Watch, be on your way.
Curios, talismans.
Hello, hello. You have come to Gwalt's... Good.
This is the... If you want general goods, you should speak to... Goodbye.
Mages worth their salt. Buy from Leocrit. Go forth, live boldly, then return to me.
Any luck? The ledger! Oh, Lunawa's smile, you've done me a good turn. Master Gwalchmay will be pleased as a fat Jotun when I bring him this, he will.
Welcome, friend, to the Luminary Leaf. Booksell. Fare thee well. Curios, talismans, items of power.
Is there anything that can't be found here?
The last warship...
I'll sell you weapons. But if it's armed, farewell, love.
Sif Sater. At your service.
Good. Stand aside.
May your... stay in Rathia be pleasant. Gwalchmays is just too expensive.
talismans, items of power.
I just
Oh, my Lady Coriana won't eat. She won't sleep. All on account of a poor, sick Malian. Woe on House San Juan. The healers say bad blood, but my lady swears it's poison. He sleeps and sleeps, but he's never any better. Well, it's hard to say. The healers are no use. You could go to her yourself and ask. No harm in that. You'll find my lady in the house, by poor Malian's side, most likely. Do help my lady if you can.
fetch this, clean that, never a moment's rest. Well, hello. I am the governess of Miss Wyvern Giff. It is, I will confess, there are days I yearn for a more eager pupil. Farewell. With me when headed for Chloricon, I must farewell.
Did my parents send you? Are you some sort of new instructor? What is this? Have my parents seen this? Oh, Lunala's starry smile! Yes, yes, and yes! To Chloricon! Think of it! They won't like it when they hear, but what can they do? Buy me out of it? No, not this time. Thank you, stranger. Thank you!
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, such a...
My son Malian is gravely ill. The healers say his blood is diseased, but I am sure it must be poison. If I were younger, I'd go and find the Lepidus myself and prove them wrong. Bring my son this wild plant, and I will see you richly rewarded. This I swear. There's only one place that I know of, the Acathan wetlands. You must search for it there. You will know Lepidus by the shape of its blue flower. Be wary. I have sent servants before you who did not return.
Oh, goodness.
Fine wares today.
Do not miss Leogriff's many marvels.
Stand up straight and look you in the eye.
The innkeep can help you with the room. You there, my lovely. I like the look of you. I have gold to slip in your purse in return for a small favor. Oh, now, don't sound so suspicious. I need some help in a matter of business. Tell me, do you know the merchant Gwalchmay? I am trying to strike a deal with that willful man, and I think I have found just the thing. Only, I cannot be the one to do it. How very astute of you. Now, Gwalchmay, I have learned, has a weakness for rare wines. This right here happens to be a bottle of Maybrin, his favorite. I wish we had more than just the one. Pity. Here's the contract for him to sign. The better a deal you strike, the sweeter I will make your reward. More than the bottle I gave you? Very good. If you can use that to strike a better deal, I will see you paid more than it's worth. Be good, my lovely, and I'll...
A moment,
be to
love.
you.
I'll be right with you.
Every note is delivered? Good. Then here's your pay. Off you go then. No use standing around. We've got a war to run.
Now, how are you?
City Watch.
A captain of the watch never rests, but you've caught me at a good time. If I can do anything for you, simply ask. Sparrows murdered? I see. I'm so glad you've come to me before this went any further. As it happens, an old enemy of theirs has returned to Rathir. Done. Orwin Dunn, spotted on the quays. I have no guards to spare, but if you went now, found him, brought him in for questioning, Dunn could be found guilty.
This is the City Watch.
Students of magic, masters of spell.
Hello, hello. Waltzmaid's goods. Tell me, what do you need? Abrin wine? Wherever did you find it? Forgive me, it's just they're devilish hard to find. You likely had no idea, but there's not a wine in the world I love more. In fact, I think I'll uncork this now and have a sip. Or two. Two bottles? Now this is a happy day, oh yes. A Mabrin? Oh yes, very much. Excellent vintage. My warmest thanks. Very thoughtful of you. Very kind indeed. What's this? Trade agreement, eh? It's yours. What, I'll give it to you for a song. That will get Karas to scout. Ah ha ha ha. Oh, an old crafty trader you are. It's a song, but for you, here's a sweeter one. There you go.
Nice day.
Sparrow send a hound out to the piers, and of course now we're right where he wants the both of us.